So that's the way it ends. Fidrych allows 7 hits, but the key here, he did not walk a batter. And this youngster has control. He's walked an average of only 1 batter for every 2 ball games. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, but he wins the game. And now Bob Uecker in the Tiger dugout with winning pitcher Mark Fidrych. Bob?
The pitching sensation of the American League is with us tonight. Mark, I've never seen anything like this in my life tonight, and I know it's a very emotional moment for you.
Hell yeah. I mean, 48,000 people coming out to see Detroit pitch. I said we couldn't have gave him a better show, you know.
Were you ever worried about the Yankees tonight? I know we talked to you earlier. You said, well, you weren't worried about the Yankee ball club. It doesn't look like you ever worry about anybody.
Well, I don't know. Everything's just new to me, so I just coming out as hard as I can come out at people. And then I have the D. Those guys are doing 2/3 the work, and I'm only doing 1/3 by pitching, you know. They got me to runs and all that other stuff, and the people come out and draw it and get my adrenaline flowing. What can I ask? I couldn't ask for no much more.
You know, in the ninth inning of the ball game, Mark, you're so sky high in the 9th inning of the ball game through the early part of the ball game. These tough left-handed hitters with New York, a very short porch here in right field in Detroit, but yet you came inside. You kept pitching inside on the Yankees.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was working, so you just keep on coming when it works. And like that one guy, that lefty burned me. I came outside on him, and he pulled the thing way out there, you know. And then that was the only hit he got off me after that, but damn, it was great. You know, I couldn't ask for anything more. I don't know how to talk.
You know, Bruce Kim has done a lot of catching for you, Mark. Is there a thing going now with you and Bruce Kim? Is he going to be your man now every time you start?
I couldn't answer that question. All I can say is when you're hot with someone, you know, you keep that, you know, thing going, right? So him and I are hot, so why not, you know, keep it going like that? I don't know. I know I'm confident pitching against Bill and John, too, you know, so that doesn't come into my mind because he's the only catcher I'm ever going to have. No. You know, everyone's caught me before, so what the heck? What can I say?
You know, when we watch you, Mark, we watch you tonight, patting the mound, talking to the ball, it looks like, or talking about location. Is that what you're doing out there?
Well, when I pat the mound, I'm just keeping it so I don't, you know, get in that guy's route. I want to dig my own hole and my own landing point and all that because I have my own thing. And then I'm just getting myself psyched, telling it, don't let up now. Just throw it as hard as you can, as hard as you can. Then if they burn you, they burn you. That's, you know, life. But I lucked out tonight, and I had the great D behind me in the runs, too.
I tell you, you didn't luck out tonight. You were outstanding all night long. You threw the ball. We had you clocked tonight. You're throwing the ball 93 miles an hour in the 9th inning, just about the same you were in the early part of the ball game.
Well, life, I guess. I don't know how to answer that. I never had a time before in my life. That's the first time anyone's ever timed my ball.
What about when you're talking out there, Mark, all the time? When maybe you miss with a pitch and now you start talking. Are you talking about location?
I'm saying like, well, I stood up on that pitch. I dropped my elbow. I did this. I did that. Because I can feel when I let the ball go. I can feel. I know it's going to come up. Go, you know, where it's going to go. I can feel if I drop my arm and do all that stuff. So I'm telling myself now, just slow and keep it normal like you're supposed to do and think where you're going to throw that pitch. That's all I want to do, you know?
You know, you found a home here in Detroit. You got these fans here tonight. They have been outstanding. You know, I've never seen a ball game like this, Mark. You know, in the 9th inning of this ball game tonight, nobody had left this ballpark.
That's because we were winning. You know? I mean, these guys are doing it all. You know, you know, I love it.
I got to ask you one thing. Have you ever heard a more emotional response from a crowd than we had here tonight?
Well, I never played under this many people before in my life. In the minors, you get, you know, 2,000. But that 2,000 is cheering hard, too, you know, to make it sound like 2,000. But when you get the house packed, we wanted to do good, and we did. We responded to the crowd, you know what I mean?
You said you did this in the minor leagues, too, Mark. I mean, this isn't just a thing that has started now in the major leagues. You did it all the time, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I've done this ever since I've been pitching. Keep my mind in the game. Cut.
All right, that's our man, Mark Fidrych, tonight. We'll be back with more right after this.
Thank you, Bob. Once again, the final score behind young Mark Fidrych. The Tigers stopping the Yankees' 5-game winning streak, and Mickey Rivers' 20-game hitting streak. Tigers 5, the Yankees 1. Next Monday night, we'll be in Philadelphia for the Phillies-Dodgers game, which will be seen everywhere in the United States except in the Philadelphia area, which will see the Astros-Mets game. For Bob Prince and Bob Uecker, this is Warner Wolf, ABC.